position, I think, that you could have looked at that was gettable.
Yeah, and they drafted a bunch of those guys.
I'm back.
They might say, look, we used
And better than ever, and I'm back.
depending on how many sacks he gets, but they used that already on Bryce Huff.
My Eric
In the
Bischoff.
offseason, and he's coming back. So, look, I don't think that the Niners
Logan
have a point in this
Wilson,
conversation.
my
They do.
favorite Bengal,
I get it. They have a
traded
point.
to Dallas.
So I'm with them. Don't do something at the top of the market. Don't mortgage the future for now. That doesn't make
where
sense.
they made
But
Logan's
there
Run,
has
the
to
movie in
be,
1975.
a in my mind to do something today.
At the
Because
end
now,
of 30
I feel
years,
like
Francis
not
dies.
only are you
Bro,
sort of
that's all I've been
lacking
talking
in-
about for 10 years. For 10 years, I'm talking about killing Francis in Logan's Run. And he made it to Dallas. Shit. Incredible. Logan Wilson runs to Dallas. I got brain damage and cancer and PTSD. It all came true. I got Trump derangement syndrome. Bro, I got that Vince McMahon derangement syndrome. It goes way back, way back. Trump is just a different face on the same. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy today. A prophecy came true, and I'm here in my robes, in my Bengal robes, saying we traded to jury. Logan will face trial by jury. I just went to McDonald's and I got ice and 2 double meat slabs, whatever they're called. Can't even read that shit, McDonald's. The fuck is that? Double cheeseburger, no ketchup. Can you read that? Can you read that? How the fuck? You can barely see the D double and the no at the bottom. Double ketchup. Double burger. No ketchup. I got brain damage. I'm dyslexic. Charged the green vape pen all night. So the green ain't failing on me today. Okay? Because it's fucking really. So come on now, tap up the show. One more sub, 1650. I'm at 1649 right now. The counter's not right. So I need one sub. Come on, tap it up. Show some love. I have to paint my face. My Tommy Winkler, okay. First comment of the day. Yeah, rainbow flag and a bow. I'm gonna go look at the hockey schedule real quick. This page. Dallas is at home versus the Oilers. Logan Wilson might be at the Dallas Star game tonight. Yeah. Do I want to stop smoking? No, I just got a new pack. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll just go buy some patches. I need my nicotine. Everybody else is zooted out of their mind on nicotine, bro. Don't come in here without. If you don't smoke. Priscilla Orlando deleted your comment, but you need a profile picture. Anyways, I'll just remember you as the letter P. P in chat. Please don't pee in the elevator. It says that's what it says when you watch my show. Come on, tap it up, give me a thumbs up. You want me to stop smoking and paint my face right now? Is that what you want? My shit. Well, you better paint your face before you come talking to me, bro. Looks fine. Good job. It's that easy. Now I don't look like a gigantic man baby like you. Okay? You man baby. I know your face looks like you sleep in a baby crib. Shut up. Come on, I bet you can't even grow a Santa beard. Come on, you want to sit on Santa's lap, tell him you want Santa to stop smoking. Does Santa smoke? Let me just double check. Let me ask AI. Does Santa smoke? Yes. Oh my God, Santa Claus smokes. I guess I ain't getting you shit. No, I ain't getting you shit. You coming up to Santa telling him to stop. Man, fuck you. Eat shit. I don't have to say that very often, very much. But you officially qualify as fucking nasty on the nasty list. You're on the nasty list. Eat shit, bro. Dude, Santa smokes, bro. Look, get over it. Yes, Santa has been depicted as smoking. Look at him with his pipe, bro. Look at him with his pipe. What are you gonna take? Santa has to. Maybe he'll get a new pipe. He'll get himself something for Christmas. And don't even come at me. You got owned. You got literally owned. I walked into that one. I didn't. I was pulling the bank papers. Man, I own you. All my smokers need to grow a beard real quick because they trying to pretend they're little kids, but yeah, I think I'm okay. I got ice in the cup. I got McDonald's burger. I got 4 packages of mayo with my burger because I don't get ripped off like you. Okay. I'm glad we had this episode. You know what? I need to listen to the radio, so let's just fucking forget about the shit you're saying.
And stores near you. Must be 21. Please drink responsibly.
Thank God the radio is so goddamn good.
Fridays, where they discuss the red and gold and their upcoming game. Presented
I took a picture. I don't have to do this for you. But because my show is that good, I'm going to show you the picture I just took. Come on, media. Check this out. Because yesterday, right, I went out and I took this picture. But they updated it. And now there's more to be seen. How you like that? How you like that? There it is. Superimposed. Fred Warner made the cut. Although his head's kind of small, there's a little too much space in between Brock's head and Fred Warner's. Oh, what? Now what? You don't want no fucking content? You just want to? Now you don't want to? You left. Everybody left. Oof. That's why my radio is here to keep me company. Okay. Come on now. Now I'm gonna see how many likes this episode got. Yeah, I got brain damage. I got 1 like. 1 like. Come on. Only one of you shit stains can press the like button. You just saying got a lot of goddamn shit in the chat, but you can't press like. And nobody's watching right now. Hey guys, welcome back. Why'd they put a bag over Brock Purdy's face? Let's open up Spot Track. NFL transactions. We already know about Logan Wilson. Let's just look at the quarterbacks. No quarterbacks signed it in November. The last quarterback to sign a contract was October 31st. Is that's more historical accurate. Hamana. Yeah. Listen to my radio. It's good for you.
Fans go off weekly on the GM and the coaching staff is really something. And then he lists what's happened over the last decade. And I know we all know it, but I want you to listen to it.
All right, the list of what this GM has messed up.
Listen to this.
Okay.
9 straight AFC West titles.
Big deal.
7 consecutive AFC Championship game appearances.
Wait, 7 straight appearances.
In the AFC Championship game.
Man.
5 Super Bowl berths during that time. And 3 Super Bowl rings. And they were the first team in 20 years to win back-to-back Super Bowl titles. And people are calling up the flagship station and ripping them for their inactivity today.
Right.
How the hell did they not get Brees Hall? Brees Hall's on Twitter, says he wants out. Why did you not do it? And
They are fighting. They're on the ropes.
they are flirting with disaster. It's true. But I listen. The Niners have none of that. The Niners
They have
have
a little of that.
a little bit. They're only Super Bowl rings. Two Super Bowl appearances. Let's see, 2 other NFC Championship game appearances, right? And so that's been the Kyle Shanahan regime.
Here lies Robert.
And we're no different. I don't know if anybody on our station today has come out hot on the 49ers inactivity.
Robert won't be with us anymore.
Because the trade deadline was still going when they were done.
Right.
But Steiny and Goo had their takes. It sounded pretty similar to what our takes are. Disappointed.
When crazy people come into your chat talking like, I am
I
death.
get why they didn't go all in.
You just bury him on the spot, okay? You just
whole thing is just out of line. We do.
Robert's not on the show anymore.
You know, for the life of me, I still don't know if that's just the lunatic fringe. Are you just the crazy? Those of you who hate Shanahan and are like, he should either be fired or he'll never win the big one or he chokes in big moments. Like, are you trolling?
I can still check out your channel though. Let me go look at you.
Is there a
Man, what are you,
fan base that would
dude?
really
You
love to
couldn't
see
beat
somebody
up
else
your
coach the 49ers?
own mother.
Absolutely, they would.
So,
You probably
because
would.
like an actual crew
Stop
of
watching.
is, I don't know,
Stop watching
10% or something like
Robert.
It might be smaller than that, might be bigger than that, but I like the ballpark where you
Stop
put that.
watching.
And it's the nature of people who are either not patient or they think that he is smug and arrogant. He can't game manage. He doesn't use his timeouts. He doesn't know what the overtime rules are. He's a choker. He's too conservative. And I could go on and on with what the lunatic fringe actually might think. And yeah, you can look at that. And I'm looking at my notes right here. Super Bowl appearances since the year 2000. So this century. And the Niners have 3 of them. Kansas City's got 5, which is the second most. New England's got 9 appearances. Philly's got 4. There are 12 teams that have not been.
It sucks when Philly doesn't win. I tell you, like every time Philly gets to the Super Bowl,
Small group, the Rams,
I want them to win.
They've all
Okay.
been to 3, and some of those teams have actually won one. The Giants
But it sucks because they barely pull out.
got one, and sure,
They played 5 Super Bowls. They won 2.
of the 3 that they've been to.
It's a fucking miracle they won last year.
They blew 2 leads against Kansas City and lost.
Yeah, but
But at least they're in the mix.
But I guess my thought process, and I'm not going to ask you to do this on the fly, but all I'm really interested in is what has the league done since Kyle and John started?
2017,
The
right?
rest of
Big
it is
respect.
kind of irrelevant to our conversation today. I'm not here to rip Jim Harbaugh or Carmen Policy or anyone. You know what I mean? The past.
The
is
Assad.
The past. What matters.
Assad is here.
Kyle
You check out your channel.
Shanahan,
I have nothing.
Parate,
I'm in that
and
mood.
How they are performing against their competition. So that would be, I think,
Filmographer. This guy makes
This
films.
will be the 9th season.
Okay, so they've only completed 8 seasons.
Philly's been to 3, and the Phillies won.
I like it.
Right.
Baluch.
Rams have been to 2.
For the
Rams won one.
Baloch people, for the Bengali,
But the Niners,
the
so what you're telling me
Bangladesh
is
people.
Kyle Shanahan's and John Lynch's
Baloch,
completed years,
Bangladesh,
half of
you
them
know,
have done the
Afghans,
Niners.
Pakistan, Indians.
Right.
Okay.
In order, we'll put them on the top. From my prestigious feelings, how I feel about these
Would you
people.
rather have 8 years of like the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Tier list.
which is you're 9-8,
The
you're 10-7, you
Hindu
make the
world
playoffs, and
tier
that's it?
list.
I can already answer.
Or would you rather have
I'd rather have this.
4 good runs and 4 disasters?
Although one of them's not a disaster because it was year 1.
Right.
That's not
I
a
mean, if we're
disaster.
gonna play this game,
No, but it's not. I mean, like, it's not. It's not a disaster.
Well, it is if you-
Last year was a disaster.
I was listening to Bonte
Let's-
this morning
let's-
with
let's
the
Google
Joes, and he was going back and
Balocha.
railing against what they did that year in the draft.
I'm gonna look at
saying,
just some
you guys did
Balochistan.
wrong The first year, you had Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes, and instead of getting your franchise
I'm gonna
quarterback,
subscribe to
you took Solomon
Balochistan,
Thomas.
land of beauty.
So
Yeah.
some people look at that first year and think, well, it didn't have to be a disaster, and then you panicked and you went out and got Jimmy Garoppolo. which and it eventually took you to a Super Bowl. So
Yeah, but like I guess my response.
Try
to
that shit in
would be,
Bloch's
first of
stand.
all, I think it's hilarious that people are.
Well,
still putting
it
this
won't
on
work.
Johnson.
Nothing works,
That
man.
sentence, that's not-
They send you. They send everybody home
What the hell
in a
did
coffin.
Jason get out of that? Had a couple of sort of little dances, mildly in the playoffs.
I mean, everybody that
And
you go,
what? Then they ended
dude,
up
do
getting
not
a
go to
huge
Balochistan.
and then
Do
it
not go.
became, listen to
Do
me
not
now,
go.
The worst contract in the history.
Go somewhere
of
else.
the National Football League.
Don't go to
So
Balochistan.
much so, right? So much so that it is still hanging around their neck, and other owners of other teams had to.
The Balochistan security forces are killing Indian terrorists. I mean, that's what it says right here. Today, we're the Kellet operation. Let's Pakistan. That's the border right there. Pakistan. That border of Pakistan is kind of fucked up, man. It should be like right here. Everything. This is all Balochistan, and this is all
And then it's the Niners, it's the Rams, and it's Philadelphia.
All of that said, like I'm not going to bed tonight being like, yeah,
Balochistan
I'm stoked that the Niners did.
is like
I don't like it. I get it.
part of Iran.
And I do think
It's kind of like Poland. If you look at the partition of Poland when Stalin took the East, Hitler took the West, Czechoslovakia pushed up from the South, but nobody remembers they were chunking out land in Poland. So Afghanistan is pressing down on Balochistan, Iran from the side, one side, Pakistan from the other, and every single day, just like Ukraine is not shrinking, guys. I mean, pardon me, Ukraine gets smaller every day, but not Balochistan. Balochistan stays bloated, maybe. Tekro Kangami Kabino. What? Hey, Joshua. I can copy and paste and just THC. Not a functioning drug. I need my nicotine, and I need my caffeine. Then, if there's money left, you buy some THC. Get your priorities straight, okay? It goes caffeine, sugar, nicotine first, sugar, then THC. I was cussing them out because I had to tell them that Santa Claus is a smoker, and they want to talk shit. You know, they want to tell me Santa. Want to go tell Santa to stop smoking. They don't see that in your what you want for Christmas. I want Santa to stop smoking. Nobody ever said that. And there ain't nothing going on. What is it, a Wednesday? I woke up and I feel stiff as a board. Okay. Oh, I got to check the analytics. I've peaked at 25 views concurrently already, so it should be at 100 views this episode. That's all I care about. 97 views in 24 minutes. That's 4 views per minute. Quick estimate. I was talking about pregnant women last night. I like pregnant women. At least real women. Real women show their pregnancy. Okay. Unless you can't trust anybody. Okay. They keep asking me if I'm trans. Okay. You can't trust me either. I tell you, I got dick pics for insurance purposes only. Okay. Too honest, I can watch Super Omnibox, a show I like. It hasn't been on in a while.
Tested this with extensive exposure.
Nothing but election night coverage. Is there an election somewhere?
Yeah, it's
I'm
election
gonna
night.
put a link in the chat. Check.
Somewhere.
Who'd you vote for?
There's always election night somewhere. I voted for Bigfoot.
Not true, but
Click
every
the
November
link.
4th is an election night somewhere.
Oh.
Specifically
Okay.
New York, California, something, somewhere, I don't know.
Places.
But no, I spent the entire day working on the box. What's that? At least 60 new games? That's right. Will we see them tonight?
Japanese
Probably
exclusive
not.
PlayStation games.
They're not. But there's some good stuff. Including Sega Bass Fishing. And there's some good stuff, man. One day we'll see them.
One day.
California
Probably
Proposition
not tonight,
50.
though. I hope this font changed too. It doesn't matter. Look, I mildly tested everything, and I'm pretty confident that everything is gonna work out.
Mild testing and high confidence. The Omnibox way.
Not unfairly. I mean, we had some issues, some controller issues just before the stream, but I think everything's gonna be okay.
The manual wing.
What could possibly go wrong? We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna see some games. I hope it's not just a bunch of Game Boy Advance games, but it's really impossible to say.
They play random games. Okay. He's got this machine that they never know what they're gonna play. I hit 101 views. I painted my face. Shows over. Get Santa a carton. You little shit-stained kids. You get Santa a box of cigars or something, okay? Think about Santa, not just yourself. Be nice.